What is going on, YouTube? Level 100 Agron here, and I got some more Tekken Tag Tournament 2 for you. So, let's cut the shit and get right into the business. I have my Yoshimitsu for Soul Calibur 5 tutorial, excuse me, in progress. I am currently working on it. Give me a second here while I shake up this mighty delicious bottled tea. That's looking perfect. Alright. Resume. So, I'm working on the tutorial as we speak. I currently am working on cutting and recommentating the clips so that it all makes sense. I'm going to do notations on screen for most things. And I will hopefully find a way to show the number pad notation. I don't know. I'm definitely going to go and make a semi-decent attempt at making this look professional to where you can learn from it. And this is the kind of shit that I hate when I play Tekken. I play Tekken because it's a fairly competitive fighting game, and like that's the same reason I play Soul Calibur. Like I enjoy it, it's really fun, and it's very competitive, but I mean like excuse me, I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick. Like, it's just fucking obnoxious when I just get paired up with players like this that you can tell they don't know what they're doing at all, and they're just completely going out of their little way to like low spam. And like I mean, I don't care if you're not good. Like, I'm not good at all. I fucking suck at this game. These matches that I have today took me honestly about 7 hours with a lot of dashboard rage quits later. Yeah, it was just a task. It was really hard. I was so frustrated. I mean, I got like, what, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches. 6 matches that aren't even that great. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's even a run back against somebody that's not that great. This is what I'm talking about. Eddie low spam, like, honestly, I haven't played for long enough where I just know how to fucking catch Eddie low spam yet and know what the blocks are for. But, I mean, I'm still learning and adapting too, which I guess is a problem, and that probably contributes to why I still suck, but you know, you live and you learn. I can just go for the low spam, I mean, like, whatever, he's doing it, I might as well do it. Yeah. I use that poke a lot. The notation from where I'm standing is just back 2-2. Yeah, and then obviously the variation would be back 2-1, and then 1 + 2 right after the 1-2 stance change for a combo. But yeah, I've also been kind of playing around with his, I think the stance is called Kinicho, now that I've looked at it. I feel really silly because that he has a bound move in there that I don't really use because I still don't know tag moves well enough. He's got a low kick that, when you come out of it, it counts as wall rising, so you can go 1 + 2, and then 3, and then 1, 1, 1, 1. If you go an offer, and I think the first 3 hits are guaranteed unblockable, but I don't know. He also has 1 + 2, 4, which is a sidestep tracking kick. Excuse me. And it's pretty handy. I've also been kind of making use of, and see, this is what I'm talking about, like the only people that I run into are players that either have absurd levels of skill or they're just seriously, and I mean, I don't mean to bash or insult them, but I mean that's basically the way that I describe it, is just they have god-awful lacking amounts of skill. Like, look at this guy. not performing well. He obviously is new to the game. Yeah. Excuse me, I took a bite of a turkey wrap. And I mean, like, I think that's the thing that discourages me most about when I play it right now. I go into a match and I'm confident in my abilities, and I know that I have a generally well-off grasp of how to play the game, and like what moves are good for what, and just like what kind of things I need to watch for. But I just end up losing, and like that ties into what I was talking about with my Soul Calibur video. I really shouldn't just jump into ranked, but you know, I run player matches 4 or 5 times before I jump into ranked, and I literally, and I don't want to be arrogant or come off as overbearing or condescending, but like I seriously win almost all the matches I get on lane. I mean, I'm not high ranked, but it doesn't even search high ranked anyway. So it's confusing. I mean, like, I've got one match in this entire string of videos that is of a player that has a positive win-loss ratio, and like I'm not one to see like this kind of shit. Like, come on. And I love that. That's my favorite in Tekken so far. And there was the move I was talking about. 85 damage, I think, if that all connects and they just don't block for some reason. But, yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I just don't like. And I don't like comparing games, but like you just will not see that kind of thing if you're playing on Soul Calibur, because it's just not going to work. You can't just mash A, B, B, and it's going to do a ton of damage, or they don't have any great combos that are just easy like that. And you could maybe get away with that with like Nightmare or Raphael, but you would really have to have a good understanding of how you're doing that with Raphael. And I mean, it's just, I mean, like, see, look at this. He's clearly going for the same just bullshit melee, and he still loses. Like, I don't even know how many matches I played. I would honestly guess an upwards of 20. Excuse me, there's my arm bumping my chest and me coughing. Yeah, and I got a total of 6 wins. I literally went through every single clip from, I don't know how many hours of recording, and I got 6 wins total. I lost maybe 20 or so times. Like, look at this shit. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. I just really wish there was like a true skill rating instead of just a skill rating with the 2 characters that you pick. And like, I'm not nitpicking, like, just like, yeah, I'm really good, I know what I'm doing, I used to get stuff with scrubs or really good players. It's just like, I would like to be able to play and practice and learn my characters against players of an equal skill level that has the same sort of understanding of the game. Which is why I always kind of go back to Soul Calibur's similar rank setup. And then they show, like, you know, they show the rank before the match instead of just the connection. So you kind of are like, okay, this guy's a master, alright. And you know, I mean, I understand where they're coming from with the whole not showing win-loss ratio and whatnot. But, to me it just seems kind of unnecessary, because, I mean, like, why would I want to go into a match being a new player, just completely new, I just bought the game, just learned the character, and I want to go into rank and see how I do. Why would I, being a new player, want to jump into rank and run into what, well, let's pretend a 95% win-loss Kunimitsu and Lee or something. Like, how is that something that is going to die? Like, how is that, sorry about that, he's a little fucker who likes to try and get my attention when I'm busy doing stuff. Go lay down, bud. Like, why would I agree to do that? That's exactly why there's an option of yes or no when you're in there searching. Like, I understand that's also for connection, but for connection issues and latency and whatnot, but just like an idea of like, okay, this player you're going up against is done this well. Or even just kind of dividing out the much better players from like the worse off players. Like, you'll see him in a little bit later. Again, like, and like my win-loss doesn't show for it, but like I'm on the same sort of skill level as that guy that's playing Kazuya and Angel, and I'm sure he sucks by Tekken standards because I don't really play Tekken, but you know, he's decent on my standards and he holds his own against me. So like, just me being able to find matches against players like that is like the kind of thing I'm talking about, because it really is just discouraging, and it really just doesn't make me want to play the game when I run into ranked, and I'm just like, alright, I'm gonna get a match, it's gonna go good, the guy's not gonna know his characters really like I do, it's gonna be a fair fight, it's gonna be fun, and then I just get paired up against a guy that's been playing since day one. He's got, like, let's just say 1,000 win-loss, 1,000 wins, 20 losses, and he's just using a different character. But it doesn't matter because he's still familiar with, you know, movement, what buttons are for what, because he's obviously sat in training mode and figured it out. And I mean, it applies to Soul Calibur as well. Like, if you know one notation for a character, you've got a general idea for most for any other character. So it's just kind of like, you've got knowledge in that regard. Like, not every character has like a up forward 3+4, 3+4. Like, they can't all do it like Yoshimitsu can. They don't all have stances like that. And I mean, that's just I'm just using that as an example. I'm probably just talking to the wind at this point, but yeah. Also, I fucking hate Kazuya, I've decided. I fucking hate Kazuya, Jun, Law, Eddie, and Christy. I think they're all fucking stupid and just, like, Kazuya with his stupid fucking free load kicks. I mean, I'm complaining about it because I suck, so it's not easy for me to read it and block it. But I mean, like, not so much the 4-hit string version, that one, the 2-hit string where it's a low kick into an uppercut, like, that is almost impossible to block. I cannot block that. And it probably is going to sound really stupid to a Tekken player, and I really don't want you to think that I'm complaining about the game or I don't like it. I really do like it. I love it, as a matter of fact. I think it's got great connections, for the most part. Because my first 2 videos, all had great connections for seriously all the matches that I did lose and or win. This one, over half the matches I played had bad connections. And I mean, like, I'm sure you'll see that during the video too. Fight. So cute, son. Yeah. So it's just kind of like some stuff that's been bugging me, and it's just kind of like a general. And like, look at this. My controller died on me while I was playing, and like, he knocked me out here, but I still win the round. Like, I still win the game. Like, it was still dead when the match started, and I was like freaking out. I was like about ready to scream and punch a hole in my wall. I was like, no, this is fucking bullshit. My controller just dies now of all places. Brood, anger. And yeah, luckily the battery lasted out in time. Yeah, I already kind of spoiled it, but oh well. I guess I didn't spoil it because it's kind of apparent that I think me playing all my matches and showing all my matches, win, loss or not, is pretty boring, so I just show all my wins. Because, I mean, that's not entertaining. I mean, maybe if I got my ass kicked to like a level that was just unfathomable, I'd show it, but none of my ass beatings have been that bad yet. Yeah, so I'm gonna actually be working on another Dark Souls PvP video. Excuse me.
Round one.
I'm probably gonna use a different build though. Excuse me again, jeez. I'm really sick, but I really wanted to get another video up because I had an increase of subscribers by 3 or 4, which is fucking sick and makes me really happy and motivated. And I hope it doesn't sound really fucking saggy or stupid, but like it's honestly kind of made me, if it makes sense, it kind of made me like addicted to uploading. Like it's kind of just been like, well, I got a subscriber this day, and then I got a subscriber the day after that. Like maybe if I keep it this pace, I can start to kind of develop some fans, and maybe I'll hit 50 subscribers in like, I don't know, 4 weeks, 5 weeks time. That'd be really cool. I feel like it's a kind of realistic goal or outlook. You know. Oh, Babe. Add Babe to my list of fucking characters I hate. This stupid sticks. All you have to do is 3, 3, 4, 4. Like I don't know his fucking inputs or combos, but when you can just get away with mashing 2 buttons to win, like your character is right there. Also, I've been considering during the commentary just kind of putting like low volumed music kind of underneath, and just really subtle, just like under the music. I don't know if it has a gameplay sound still going on. I don't think it would. I think it'd be my voice and some music in the background, because personally, I think Tekken soundtrack matches the game really well and works really well. But I'm not a fan of techno and dubstep-esque music. Yeah, I'm a metal lover. Not retarded metal like Slipknot or Disturbed, like real metal, like steel splitting against iron, as a good friend of mine once said. Like Black Dahlia Murder, Whitechapel, Dying Fetus, Darkest Hour, Arsonist to All the Girls, just stuff like that. I mean, if you like it, I probably also like it. Yeah. So it'd be like that, or maybe something a little less. I mean, I like rap too, but it's mainly old school. It's like mainly old shit, like Lil Wayne. Just not knowing how to rap and claiming to be a rapper and a gangster. But, yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna be working on some Dark Souls PvP and whatnot. It's gonna be a different build. My letters are really fucking, dare I say, clutch. Win. I'm kind of a faggot. Oh well. Yeah, and look at this, like, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. Just like, he's standing in place, throwing out throws, hoping for me to walk into it, and then I accidentally do it. Like, that's just frustrating, and I do not know how that whiffed in the slightest. That was on point. Yeah. It's just shitty stuff going on all ends. So, yeah. But, I've been really motivated lately to, work on some videos and whatnot. I'm going to finish up Yoshimitsu's video sometime this week, maybe next week. It depends on how much time I have. And maybe if I can finish some of my, classes quick and early, I can get it out sooner. But the longer those take, the longer that'll take to come out. I'm gonna try and get it done as soon as possible. Excuse me. Yeah, it'll be pretty. It'll cover most things. I mean, I'm not gonna cover things like stances and whatnot. And I'll probably make that apparent in the video, but yeah, that's the kind of stuff you can expect. I mean, it'll give you a pretty good idea of A, how to pick up a new character altogether, or if you're a new player coming to Soul Calibur, and B, it'll just, like, if you want to learn Yoshimitsu, it'll teach you how to play and some good kind of mix up that you can use. The thing that I use, it works pretty well for me. Yeah. Also, before anybody asks, because I'm certain somebody may ask because they don't know what it is called or what to look for, the armor I'm wearing with my Yoshimitsu is the Black Blade, which you press 2, 3, and 4 together at the same time, and it does an unblockable ranged slash that launches across the screen. The helmet is Demon Warrior or Ibushi, and the chest piece is the Demon Warrior. Then the pants are just whatever his default pants are. I just changed the color on them. Excuse me. Yeah. The way that you can unlock this, actually, though, is you play Ghost Battle, and while you're doing Ghost Battle, you will run into like golden frame teams, and if the team has a golden frame, that means it has an unlockable item, which could be customization items, character endings, character art. It all depends, and it's all random, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's really awesome. And I'm pretty sure that every character has some pretty insane, like, technical third or fourth player costumes, depending on how many costumes they have already. Like, this would be Yoshimitsu's third player costume, for me, in my opinion. I don't know. But, yeah. I like it a lot. I think it looks really cool. I also like the helmet just by itself on his default costume. It looks really sick. As long as you change the, if you want to call them eyebrows, to auburn gold or something. But yeah. So, it's starting to come to an end. I'm gonna try and wrap it up. I'm gonna have some Dark Souls pretty soon. Gonna work on the tutorial, try and get as much of that done. I'll also be working on another Heaven's match for my Soul Calibur 5 Ranked series. I'm gonna try and get some other games that I like to play online. I'm also considering Persona 4, assuming it doesn't play like Ultimate Marvel, because personally I just don't like how Ultimate Marvel flows and feels. Just death touch combos, just not fun for me. Yeah, personally, I felt like it played a little more like a, and I don't like comparing games, but excuse me, I would say Tekken, like, there's some fat ass combos in it, but you gotta really work for them and set them up and whatnot, and you, like, a lot of poking and whatnot, and just, yeah, but it seems just 2D, like, a variant of that, which would be really cool, and I'd probably really get into it. But yeah, this is coming to an end, so I'm gonna sign out and get back to work on that tutorial. Give it a like if you like, drop a subscription if you're looking for more fighting game content. I'm level 100 Agron, and peace out, Girl Scout.
Lucky Box.